Yo! Oh, not even on the mic. Hold on. Is the mic on? Yo. I think it's on. So, okay. Tuesday, October 29th, 2024, 4:26 p.m. Hey, so I recorded some stuff yesterday, last night, that's going to be at the end of today's show. It just makes it simpler for me so I don't have to do another episode in the same day. Shit's just annoying, man. I don't want to have to write about a show twice and then title it and then copy the transcription and do it. Just, I mean, we're talking an extra 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. But nah, dude, I don't want to do that anymore. So I might just cut off all I call them halvesy episodes. So instead of 375 and that's it, you'd have 375 and then 375B and then 375C and then whatever. So rather than that, I'm just going to put what I want to say at the end of today's show. Maybe that's what I'll do from here on out. I don't know. I just got to keep it so that I can stick with it, because when I start throwing in more things that I got to worry about and doing extra shows and blah blah blah, especially with my limited time, I don't want to do that. But anyway, I'm gonna keep this one short. I'm gonna keep this part short and sweet, I should say, because I actually totally forgot, but I have a live call role play with a guy named, I think his name is Travis. He's part of the group as well, and we're in a similar position. I think we target the same kind of person, which is skinny guys looking to get ripped. So just to be 100% transparent, I've always thought that role playing and doing this kind of shit was just so cringy and so awkward and so stupid. I've always thought it was so just, why the fuck would you, hell no, I'm not doing that shit. You want me to pretend like I'm somebody and they're going to pretend to sell me something and we're going to pretend that's stupid. And I'd say other words, but whoever's listening in the future, I love you and I don't want you to think that I hate you. So anyway, in the past, that's another thing that I've let stop me from progressing forward. I didn't role play once. I didn't even hop on a sales call once. Never talked on the phone with anybody as far as sales goes. In a high stakes, I say a high stake because it's my reputation, my income, my livelihood, my future on the line. I used to work at EOS Fitness. I made phone calls all day long. I think I have the company record still with 310 calls in one day. And if there's any sales pros out there, I don't know if that's a lot, but it seemed like, because the standard there was 75 in one day, or 70, I don't know. And you work an 8-hour shift. So 9 calls an hour, So I broke that. I did, I think, 21 calls an hour. I think that's what it averages out to be. No. 30 calls an hour. What is it? 40 calls an hour? It's 40 calls an hour. 40, yeah, because 4 times 8 is... Yeah, about that. So I was just dialing all day, and I got a lot of reps. I got a lot of practice in, but at the end of the day, I didn't really care that much, because if they said no, they didn't want to come in, I still got my hourly rate. I still got all that shit. Nothing happened. I was still getting paid. And I didn't have the perspective or the mentality to know or to think that this is going to be very beneficial, and this is very, very, very valuable skills that I'm learning. But young and dumb, whatever. And it's funny, man, because I quit that job to go full time in my online coaching. The irony in that, man. Oh, that's so funny. The ignorance when I look back at myself. So I'm trying not to repeat history, because I can already feel myself tensing up. I can already feel myself not wanting to get on the call with this guy. And he's another guy like me. We just joined the program. We're in the same spot. We're both doing role plays. So I don't want to speak for him, but I would imagine that he doesn't know shit about this. I don't know shit about this. We're learning. We're just trying to get better and make a name for ourselves. So I have I keep saying live, but I have a role-playing call with him here soon. I'm going to try to have him, let's look in the conversation. So let's see. When are you available to start role-playing? I said weekdays 4:30 to 7:30. I'm available on Saturdays. I'm available from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. How about you? You said you're in Toronto. He said, yeah. He said, if you're down with that, we could do it every day this week, 4:30. I said, yeah. He says, FaceTime good for you? I said, yeah. Zoom works even better, because I want to be able to record on my phone and or my computer. Well, actually be my phone. You know what? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But either way, I'm going to record it because I have my laptop and I have my phone. So whichever one we're not using, I'll do that. So anyway, yeah, so I've tried to think of excuses in my head. I'm just being 100% transparent because this is the type of shit that I wish I could hear from Andy Frisella, for example, because he's up there on Mount Rushmore of mental toughness and discipline and resilience and having a high standard. And I'd like to know what thoughts have crossed his mind when he was getting started and he didn't understand or realize the value of urgency and learning and failing and all that stuff. Because right now, in my mind, I'm already trying to bitch out. I'm already trying to think of ways that I can bail out of this. I'm fully transparent because in the past, I've always been so scared of this. But again, when you break it down, why am I so scared? What is there to be scared of? Fucking up and not saying the right thing? Oh, that means I'm learning. If I knew what to say, then I wouldn't need to role play. And if I didn't need to role play, I'd probably be making a shit ton of money. And because I'm not making a shit ton of money, go back to the start, probably need to role play. And so I just barely got access to the phone script and all that stuff and the videos and the modules on the portal or the hub, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to be his pretend client. He's going to try to sell me on the program, and we're just going to roll through the phone script. My best guess is he's going to be like, okay, man, do you want to go? You want to give it a shot? And my first response would be, hell no, I'm good. Well, I'll get you back tomorrow or something like that. But if he's got time and whatever and we can make it happen, I'm just going to force myself to do it. I'm going to record the whole thing live. And I probably will screw up because I've never even read the goddamn script. And I've never even done a role play ever in my life. So not only will it be my first ever, it'll be my first ever live recorded with another stranger. And I've never done any kind of role play like this ever before in my entire life because I've been too pussy to do it. So I'm just going to try to capture the whole thing. Hopefully it goes well. And I'm just going to fucking do it because what's the worst that could happen? This guy laughs at me and I learn. I mean, I guess. So call happens in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to start recording when that happens. Then we'll go from there. So see you soon. Okay, he's calling me right now. Here we go. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Okay, hold on. I got to get this set up real quick. Sorry. I think we're good to go.
Perfect, man. Perfect.
Oh, so your name's Travis, right?
Exactly, man. I think I joined Brian's coaching at like the same time as you did, because I saw you do the little intro post on the CLA onboarding. Like we did it like just a few hours after each other.
Oh, did we really? No way. I want to see that. Hold on.
Of course, man.
Let's see. That's crazy. So the reason why I ask your name is because it says the contact info and then it says JC Labe.
Oh man, that's my legal name. That's my adoption name.
Oh, okay. I was just curious because I'm like, do I have the right number?
Of course, man. It's all right. It's all right. A lot of people ask me the same thing to get my number. They're just like, why does it say this other name?
Yeah.
I was adopted. That's the way shit goes.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, no worries. All right, I've got the phone script pulled up. I haven't even watched the video yet. So, you want me to be the client and then you sell me and then we'll just switch? I've never done that, so I don't.
Of course, man. If you want to start it, it's all good, man. Like, if you want, you can start and like, of course, we're not gonna be able to I'm not gonna be able to do both at the same time since myself, I haven't like used the script yet. I've just like read it a little bit, so
yeah.
I don't really have it memorized. But it's like you want, man. I don't really mind.
What'd you say? You said section 1? What'd you say?
I said, like, I haven't memorized the text. That's all I said.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So, okay, I just got it pulled up here. Cool. Do you want me to be the client that you're talking to? Is that what we're doing? And then we'll swap at the end?
Of course, for sure, man.
I mean, I can go first. I've never done it, so it might be the shittiest thing you've ever heard, but...
Of course, man. All right. So, first of all, Bryson, I just want to thank you for hopping on this call with me because it shows me that you're committed, you're ready for change, and that you don't want to waste my time. So I'm not going to waste yours as well. We're going to make this call super valuable, super quick, and make sure that we come up with a solution to get you in the best shape of your life. How does that sound?
Sounds good, man. I'm ready.
Perfect. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the main struggle in your fitness journey, We're gonna go over your main fitness goal and why it is important to you, as well as give you some strategies that have helped me and some of my best clients stay in shape all year round. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Now at the end of the call, I'm going to let you know whether or not I can help. And if I think I can help you, I'll invite you to join my program. And I either want a hell yes, a hell no, nothing in the middle. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Perfect. So what is the number one goal that you want to accomplish in your fitness journey before year's end?
Before the year ends, let's see. I definitely want to get bigger and stronger. I'd like to get my bench to 3 plates if I could, or 2 plates. I mean, that'd be cool. I guess just get bigger and stronger. I mean, just get some bigger arms, fill out my shirt a little bit. So it's about where I'm at right now. I think it'd be cool to do that before the new year.
Perfect. And what are you doing right now to work towards that goal?
I'm hitting the gym about 4 times a week, and I kind of know what I'm doing. I follow certain programs, but I don't know if they're the best. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't think my nutrition's dialed in. I'm not eating enough, definitely. And I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at.
All right. And just out of curiosity, why is that important to you right now?
I just want to get bigger for summer. I've got some cool events coming up, and I would like to I just don't want to be so insecure and self-conscious of my body come summertime. So I think now's the time to get that in check. You know what I mean?
Of course, man, I've been there. I know how it feels when you're skinny and you really feel like not confident and insecure about yourself. I totally get it. So just walk me through a typical day of eating in your life. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, etc.
So this morning I had some oatmeal, and then I had some fruit as well. And then lunchtime I had a ham sandwich with a shit ton of ham. So I'm sure there's a lot of protein in there. And then, let's see, I had a protein shake, I had some yogurt, and then I actually went and got some fast food right after a workout. So more calories, get bigger. And then I think that's pretty much it for today. That's about it, yeah.
Okay, great. So do you drink any alcohol regularly?
No, I do not. No alcohol.
Perfect. Smoke any cigarettes?
No cigs. Nope.
Okay, perfect. So you mentioned that increasing your bench and really getting bigger is your number one goal. Why is that important to you?
I don't know. I've just got some friends that are pretty strong, and I don't want to be the weak one. That's pretty much it, honestly. It just kind of sucks. So.
Okay, I see. And how do you feel about where your health, mindset, and body are right now on a scale of 1 to 10?
You said, how do I feel about my health? Is that what you said?
Yeah, everything that's health, body, mindset, lifestyle overall.
Probably a 5. I know I could be doing a lot better, but I'm doing okay.
Okay. And why is it important that you make a change right now?
I don't know. I think it just goes back to the summer plans. Like, I'd like to be just a lot bigger than I am now, so that when those events come around, then I can take my shirt off and have fun and not be worried about how I look. So.
Of course. So now, let's say that you achieve all of your fitness goals. So you're bigger, you're stronger, like you mentioned. You're in the best shape of your life. You're not afraid to take that shirt off at the beach. What does that look like for you?
I'm sure it'd be really cool. I'm sure I'd feel a lot more freedom for sure. I'm sure that, let's see, yeah, I'd probably love life. I've never had that before, so I can only imagine that'd be a great feeling for sure. So yeah, absolutely, it'd be cool.
Perfect. And how would that make you feel if you were able? Wait, give me a second. I kind of got lost in the script.
Oh, no worries, dude. No worries. Oh, that's gonna be me the whole time we do it. Don't worry.
Jesus, perfect. So, how would that make you feel if you were able to really bulk up and increase your bench like you wanted to?
How would it make me feel to increase my bench? That'd be cool to be stronger for sure. And I probably might even start making videos because I wouldn't feel so like a weenie benching 25 pounds. So that'd be cool. Feel like a strong guy.
For sure. I absolutely love that. I can see that for you just by the fact that you opted on this call for me today. Perfect. So now that I know what you want, Why do you think you haven't been able to accomplish those goals on your own?
I guess I don't eat enough. I probably don't train as hard. Sometimes I skip the gym. Sometimes I go on a really good streak and I feel like I make progress, but then I just fall off the wagon again.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've tried a lot of different programs. Maybe I'm just a hard gainer. Maybe my metabolism's too fast. I don't know.
I get it. So let's play devil's advocate here and pretend that you get on this call, you don't take any actions, and you stay in the exact same place. And maybe you can't increase your bench at all. You eat the same foods, do the same exercise routine, and nothing changes. How would that make you feel?
That would suck. I mean, I'd probably feel kind of shitty knowing that I'm not making progress and I wasted your time, wasted my time, so that would suck for sure. But hopefully that doesn't happen.
So, that being said, would you say that change is a need right now and not a want?
Yeah, I definitely need to make a change, but I'm just so unsure of anything that's going to work for me because I feel like I've tried a lot and I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. It's tough. I just want to get big.
Yeah, I totally feel you. Totally get you on that one. So, based on what you told me, here's what holding you back. So, number one, you're not consistent enough with the gym. So that's one thing. We've really got to make sure we hit that 4 to 5 times per week. Number two, you're eating too much fast food, so not enough, whole nutrient-rich foods. And number three, you aren't going on a calorie surplus like you should. So if I'm going through over these things, the number one, discipline is so important because you can't just go on a little streak and then you fall off for a week. You get what I'm saying? When you are trying to make progress naturally without the use of any drugs, it's all about staying consistent with the gym. No matter how you feel, you need to get the work done. Now, number two, when I was speaking about junk food is good maybe once or twice per week to stay balanced. But overall, you should really opt for foods, not like ham, not like the usual fast food that you get, but foods that are whole and nutrient rich. Because these are foods that are going to be actually rich in protein. That protein's going to turn into muscle, and you're going to be able to get bigger way better. Because a lot of people misunderstand this. They think, oh, well, if I'm going to get big, it's all about, exercising, right? If I train hard, I'm going to get there. But no, lifestyle does really matter.
Okay.
It's going to save you a lot of time.
Okay, cool.
Three, what I was saying about, Jesus, I forgot.
Was it the bench?
The bench.
Was it?
Was it the bench?
What are you talking about? The third thing that was holding me back?
I think
Was it? So there was consistency, there was fast food, and then there was.
Give me a second. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, calorie surplus. Right?
Oh yeah, surplus.
Perfect. So you were talking to me about the fact that you had a fast metabolism and whatever, and the reality is not whether you have a fast metabolism or not really doesn't make a difference. Whether you're actually eating at a calorie surplus, 200 to 500 calories per day, that does matter. The foods that you are choosing matter just as much as the quantity of calories you're eating every day. Once you have those two paired up, your nutrition is going to make wonders work on you. That bench is going to go up. You're going to become leaner. You're going to become bulkier at the same time. I promise you that. Is everything I'm saying to you right now making sense?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm just confused on the surplus because I feel like I am. I feel like I'm eating so much, but I mean everything else makes perfect sense. So yeah.
Okay. And what is it that you think you need the most help with?
Well, I guess probably eating. I guess if I'm not really in a surplus, and that's probably what I need help with. So
Yeah.
if I think I am, then I'm not. Then yeah.
I love it. Right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you committed to getting rid of those struggles with nutrition that you're having and really getting much bigger?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how committed am I? I'd probably say about a 6 or so. Like I really want to get bigger, but if I don't know, maybe I got shitty genetics. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty average number. Why is that?
I don't know. I think because I feel like I've tried a lot of different things and nothing's really worked for me. So maybe Maybe I got luck of the draw and it's not meant for me. I don't know. I mean, I've tried a lot of different things, so I'm committed, I guess, but I don't have a good history of making it work, so.
Of course, I totally get that, man. It's really hard with everything that's on the internet and so many different coaches saying different things to you. And at the start of the call, I mentioned I will let you know if I can help you out or not. The good news is you are definitely the type of person I can get results for. Would you like to hear more about how I can help you out?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Perfect. So it's a whole 16-week transformation program. So here's what you're going to get. A week plan that is updated every week based on your results. So I'm going to update this on a weekly basis to make sure you're enjoying your diet and progressing. And I'm going to be including fun foods to make sure you're not just eating some chicken and rice diet, which you'll get discouraged with. So is that fair?
Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, I'd like variety.
Of course. So then a workout program that is designed specifically for you so you can follow along and track it all inside of a mobile app. All of your workouts will be scheduled with instructional videos so you never have to Google to just figure out how to do an exercise. And on top of that, whenever you miss a workout, I'll get a notification and I'll kick you in the ass to make sure you're always making progress. Does that sound good?
Sounds great. I think that's what I need, yeah.
Perfect. Last up, our weekly one-on-one calls. So we'll be doing weekly one-on-one calls to see whether you're making progress and really getting bigger, or I'm going to make adjustments to your plan to make sure that we keep progressing no matter what. No more plateaus. I'm going to be with you to make sure that we hit all of your muscle building goals. That sound good to you?
Sounds good.
Perfect. So, out of all of the parts of the training program that I just mentioned, so the one-on-one calls, training, the nutrition, which part of the program do you feel like you need the most?
I'd probably say the nutrition and the accountability. Shoot, dude, maybe all of the above. I guess my training's not there because if it was, I probably wouldn't be on this call. So probably the accountability and nutrition for sure. Yeah.
And why do you think the accountability would benefit you the most specifically?
Probably just to have somebody kick me in the ass when I'm not doing what I need to do, for sure. I think that'd be helpful for me. And you said we have calls every week. That would be something for me to look forward to. So, yeah, that'd be beneficial, yeah.
Hell yeah, perfect. So, in-person training would cost you about $5,000 for 16 weeks, and you wouldn't get any nutrition plans, no one-on-one calls. My online coaching programs comes with not just nutrition, not just with training, but also nutrition as well as accountability. So there's two different options to enroll. You have option number one, which is going to be $650 for 16 weeks, or option two, you do $350 per month. Which of the two options works best for you?
Can you say those prices again? What'd you say?
So I said $650 for 16 weeks, or $350 per month.
Okay. I'd probably like to do the option one to save more money because it's cheaper that way, but I think I would have to get back to you on that. I'm not sure if I can afford it right now.
What is it that you need to think about?
Probably just I don't know if I can afford the full thing right now. The monthly sounds cool, but I think it's just more expensive, so I don't know if I could do that right now.
I totally understand. So is it that you don't have a card you can put it on? Is it savings, or is it something else?
I think I'm lacking the commitment, so I probably have to talk to my wife too and figure that out before I make any big decision, you know?
Of course. And many of the people that I've spoken to, that I've worked with, felt the same way in the past. Like they didn't have the extra money or budget to invest in themselves. But what we have found is that it's that fear of investing in yourself. That is the reason that most people are stuck in the first place. They kept trying quick fixes, and that is why they stay stuck and hit a plateau. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. Hold on. Did you say all that, or did you read from the script for that?
I kind of modified a bit the script.
Okay, because I did a bit of everything. Okay, because I can't even find that in the script. I was trying to find. That's why I was making up more bullshit. I didn't know where you were at.
Of course. If you want to see the objectives, it's like at the end of the PT Down script that you can download. You're gonna see at the end of it.
Objections below. Okay, I got it.
Exactly. But I'm making it up a little bit because I have sales experience myself.
Okay. Yeah, I'm brand new, dude. I got nothing. Okay, so where were we at? So I need to talk to my wife, and then, sorry.
Then you said, does that make sense to you? You said yes.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, let's see.
Perfect. And you know, it really reminded me of this client that I once had. His name is Paya. And like you, he believed it and then had the money to invest in himself. But when Paya realized that he had to invest to be truly committed to growing his physique and bulking up, he went all in, took a leap of faith, and now he has the body that he wants, and it fully paid off. So, let me ask you, if I helped you get that muscle, get your bench up, and finally get your goal, would it be worth investing in?
I mean, I would definitely feel a lot better. So yeah, I think it would be. Yeah.
Awesome. Sounds like you're ready to get started. Would you prefer the paid in full option or rather the payment plan?
I think I'll have to do the payment plan so I can afford it. So yeah, let's do that. And then, is there any chance that if I find the money, could I give you the rest and get the pay in full by next Friday or something?
Of course, for sure, man.
Cool. Yeah, let's do that then. Yeah.
Let's do this. So, I'm gonna send you a text. Can you see it?
Yep, just got it.
Perfect. So I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute, and I'm gonna go and get your questionnaire ready. Go ahead and take care of the investment right now, and when I come back, I'll walk you through the next steps. Is that cool?
Yep, sounds good.
Perfect.
Cha-ching!
I put you on hold in this. That's where the money comes.
Yep. You just got paid. There you go. Okay.
Perfect. Can you give me some feedback on like overall how I was speaking? Was I stumbling a little bit too much, or how was it?
Are we being normal right now? Yeah, okay. I was like, you asked that in the call? Yeah. Honestly, the only thing that stuck out to me is when you were going back over because I said I had a fast metabolism, and then you said your fast metabolism or whatever. That kind of, I think if I was a client, I'd feel like you were kind of brushing that to the side, like, oh, he has no idea what he's talking about. That was the only thing, though, dude. I think everything else was good. I mean, I don't know shit, so that's coming from a very ignorant guy. So, yeah, I think it was good, dude. Yeah, you had a lot of energy, too, so that was nice.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
How many times have you done the role play?
Oh, the roleplay? This is my first time.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was my first time. But again, like I said, I already have sales experience. Like, I was out literally before I joined. Like, I dropped out of like midway through high school. And then what I did was I just, really went all in, got myself a sales job at like a Nike's, and that's where I got
Oh, cool. So it was all in-person experience?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's cool.
I've got to say, bro, like compared to remote sales, like in-person sales are much harder because you really got to build a relationship with the client. Whilst remote sales is kind of just like, it's a bit more, you can go into the DMs, people see you on social media. It's really easy to already build that connection.
Yeah. They already got all the proof and stuff on their profiles and stuff. It's easier to just click on that. Yeah.
Of course.
Cool. Do you, were you talking to, I don't know if I asked you this or if I asked him this, Jacob Harold?
Yes, I have. I'm going on a call with him like tomorrow at, I think 9:30 maybe.
Yeah, I got a call with him tomorrow as well. Yeah. I don't know what time, but yeah, it's tomorrow as well. Yeah, did you reach out from that live call that we had last Friday? Because I saw Travis in there. We were talking about Alex Ramosi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Alex Ramosi. Honestly, I don't eat dessert. Like, I don't see the point of it.
You don't like Alex Ramosi?
I don't know, man. He's on TRT and he's telling me that I should eat dessert.
Okay, yeah.
He is a good businessman, though. I don't know if I could network with him, like, for sure, why not?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how we came in contact here because Jacob, I don't know, it was just somebody. I think one of the coaches tagged me in one of the posts or something, and that's how I got in there. So, anyway, all right, man, I'll give it a go. It's my first time, so I'll give it a shot here. All right, so we just got on the call. First of all, okay, I'm gonna go for it. All right, so first of all, Travis, I just want to say that I appreciate you jumping on this call with me because it shows that you're committed and you're ready for a change and that you respect my time. So in return, I'm going to make this call super valuable for you and make sure we come up with a solution to help you get into the best shape of your life. Is that fair? Does that sound good? Cool, man. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to talk about your main struggle in your fitness journey. We're going to figure that out. and then we're going to go over your main fitness goal and why it's important to you. And then I'm going to give you some strategies that me and some of my best clients are using to stay in shape year round. So does that sound good to you?
Yeah, bro.
And also real quick, did you just write down like everything that I said just on a notepad, or you type it in and just, is that what you did?
Honestly, man, like normally on a normal sales calls, I think that's what you're supposed to do. But like since this is kind of an example one and I feel like I have the memory for it, like I'm just like not doing anything, but on a normal sales call, but there's like actual money involved, I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, real stakes on the line. Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, bro.
Cool. So does that sound good? Cool. So now at the end of the call, I'm just going to ask you, I'm going to let you know whether or not I can help you or not. So if I think I can help you, I'll invite you to join my program. And at the very end, I just want a hell yes or a hell no and nothing in the middle. Is that cool?
Of course.
Cool, man. So we're going to jump right into it. So the first question I have for you today is, what's the number one goal that you want to accomplish in your fitness journey before the end of the year?
Man, I feel like I'm really like skinny, like I'm really had like a lot of like those veins and everything, but I really want to get big. Like I don't know how big, but I'm just really looking to kind of gain weight and everything, and like I'm kind of going on a calorie surplus and eating as much as I can, but I'm not getting there, man.
Got it. Also, man, during this call, I'm just writing a couple notes. So if I take a little bit longer to reply, I just want you to know I'm trying to capture everything you're saying. So I don't think I'm ghosting you. So you said you wanted to get big, gain some weight. You're currently eating in a surplus, right?
Yep.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure I heard you right. All right. And what are you doing right now to work toward the goal of getting big, gaining weight, aside from eating in a surplus? How's your training?
I mean, I'm going to the gym like 3 times per week. I guess there's weeks where I'm just like, I really don't feel like it. And like, man, I'm kind of just like, I just go on my phone. I kind of like scroll on TikTok because it really like, eases the pain because like I can't like hang out with my girlfriend. She broke up with me. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm going to work out, but it doesn't work, man.
Yeah, got you, man. I hear you. All right. I'm just curious. So right now, why is that important to you? Right now, why is it important?
Well, I feel like I heard this kind of like motivational talk that was just like, if you're getting good physical shape, people are going to respect you. And I kind of like related to that because I feel like as if a lot of people like, they treat me like shit just because, I'm not really big. I'm very skinny and everything. So I guess that's why it's important to me. I'm seeking respect from other people.
Got you, man. So you just kind of want to raise the respect from others and then kind of raise your status so you're not overlooked. Got you, man. Cool. So I'm going to segue into some nutrition here. So walk me through a typical day of eating, your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. And if you can recall yesterday, that's great. But if not, you can just do today.
Yeah, man. Yesterday before school, I had like, for breakfast, I ate like those Oreo cereals. Those are really tasty.
Those are really good, dude.
Yeah, of course. I really don't eat those in real life, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get you, dude. Yeah.
And then for lunch, I tried to like eat as much protein for lunch, so I kind of just get my protein chicken, and alongside that, what did I have? I had like peanut butter sandwich with like an apple and like, what did I have for dessert? I had a brownie for dessert. As it is for dinner, I ate some spaghetti meatballs, and with some juice on the side. And what I had for afterwards, I kind of just like ate some chips afterwards as a snack whilst I was watching TV.
Got you, man. Sounds like you're having a lot of different foods. Cool, man. All right. So next question I have for you is, do you drink any alcohol?
No, I don't drink alcohol. I'm
Cool.
not into that.
Cool, man. And do you smoke any cigarettes?
Yeah, every now and then, man, it kind of just helps me like go through life and like reduce my stress levels, man. It really helps me relax.
Got you, man. How many cigarettes do you smoke per week, would you say? Do you go through a pack, or how much you got?
Man, I go like 5 per week. I guess that's not a lot.
5 cigarettes or 5 packs?
No, 5 cigarettes.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, that's not even a health professional in that way, but like that's a problem, dude. No, I'm just playing.
Okay.
Okay. Cool, man. So thanks for sharing that information with me. So You mentioned that getting big, gaining weight, that's your number one goal. We've talked about that. Why is it important to you aside from gaining that respect from others?
Yeah, well, I guess it's just like I feel as if it's kind of what I need for like self improvement and everything. Like I feel as if it's the first thing that I'm missing because I kind of see like these Alex Eubank posts and I'm kind of jealous of him, man. Like I think we're the same height and he's like much more shredded than I am. It's like much bigger and I kind of just want people to look at me like that. You know, you don't just get attention, but at the same time, it kind of shows that, you know, you have like a lot of things like a top, you know, those top 1% man things. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you just want to be seen as one of those guys, one of the one percenters kind of thing. Is that right?
Okay.
Cool. So why right now is it important that you make that change? Okay, real quick, I feel like this script is repetitive. I feel like I've asked the question twice now.
I know. I don't know why. Like, I kind of went through the training and you said it twice, but if you want, you can just skip it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on going. I mean, I'm trying to learn. When I said why is it important to you, I feel like I already asked you that because I already know what your answer would be. You know.
Yeah.
So I have to post that in the group and see what's up. Anyway, so why is that important to make a change now? Did I already ask you that the second time? Or did I interrupt myself? Why is it important you make the change now?
Well, yeah, you kind of already said.
Oh, you know what? I'm on the second question. That's right. How do you feel about your health, body, mindset? Yeah, that's where I'm at. All right, I'm going to go back into it. All right, so how do you feel about where your health is with your body and mind? How do you feel about where your health, body, and mindset are at right now on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know. I kind of say 4 because I kind of don't get, you know, like how I'm not able to progress physically. You know, like I'm eating more chips every day, but I kind of feel like you said mindset. I kind of feel like very like sluggish and tired. You know, like in the morning, like just getting out the couch for me sometimes is hard because I don't know why, man. I think it's just like a question of genetics and everything. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure, bro.
Just not feeling there. You rated yourself a 4, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So why is it important that you make this change right now? So we can get you from a 4 to a 10. Why is that important for you?
I don't know, man. I think, like, you know, I think if I wasn't being able to kind of just, you know, get myself to become the man I want to be through fitness, you know, like, I'd rather do it right now than have to wait, like, a couple of years and stay in the same place, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think, you know, there's these people, they say, like, you know, these millionaires, they say, like, you gotta start with action, and I kind of, like, relate to that. It kind of, like, makes me mad that, you know, I'm always staying in the same place despite the fact that I know that, you know, I can get there.
Yeah, dude, that's a horrible feeling to feel like you're in the same spot, not making progress. So I get that. So let's actually flip the script. Let's say you achieved all these fitness goals, you got bigger, you looked like Alex Eubank, you know, had the respect that you wanted, and you were in the best shape of your life. What does this look like for you? Like, what does that feel like if you could achieve all these things we talked about?
Man, that would be great, man. Like, I think, bro, like, afterwards I could, like, be able to, like, pursue more things in life. Like, overall, I think it's also, like, sometimes I go to, I don't know, like, parties and everything. I kind of, like, feel like, I don't know, man. I kind of feel shy around people. Like, I have to wear a hoodie every time because I'm not really big and I don't want people to, like, mock me for the fact that I have small arms and, like, small shoulders and all of these things. So I guess I'd be able, like, it would impact my social life as well, I guess.
Yeah, it'd improve your social life quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, man. Did I ask the same question twice? What does that look like for you? Okay. Amazing. And how would that make you feel if you were able to actually be there? If you were at a party, you could have a cutoff tee on and you had big arms. How would that make you feel?
Man, I think I'd be confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I would just be walking around like I wouldn't feel like such a bitch. You know, I just, you know, I go around. Nobody would want to mess with me. I wouldn't get mocked after. You know, looking like I do right now. So I wouldn't feel great.
No, I love that answer, man. And the fact that you're even on this call shows you have some sort of, you know, itch to get this going. So I love that. So I can definitely see this happening for you. So now that I know what you want, why do you think you haven't been able to accomplish these goals by yourself?
I've tried like a lot of these like workout programs you see online, you know, like the like Ronnie Coleman routine and everything, but it's just like really doesn't work for me for some reason. So I don't know, man. I think I've tried like I tried everything. I've tried like my 100%, but it really doesn't work. You know, feels like no matter how bad I try, you know, no matter how many protein shakes I take per day, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Feel like you're trying everything and it's not working.
yeah, man. That's where I'm at.
Cool. Well, good to know. All right. So let's play the devil's advocate real quick and just pretend that we get off the phone call. You give me a hell no. You don't take any action, and you stay you stay in the exact same place. And maybe you even get smaller. Maybe you stay the same. You eat the same foods. You do the same routine. You're looking up these programs, and nothing changes for you. You know, in 2 years' time, you're not feeling like Alex Eubank. Your arms are still small at the parties. How would that make you feel?
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. It'd be kind of shit, you know, because I kind of feel like my future kind of depends on my fitness. Like, you know, I think it's a big thing. Like, you know, it kind of impacts like every aspect of your life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I kind of just feel like shit a bit like I do right now. You know.
Yeah, you said that your future depends on fitness. Do you mean, like, is there some kind of event coming up, or do you have a job that you're looking to apply for where you got to be bigger? Or?
Nah, but, you know, I'm really, like, right now I'm like, university, and I'm in medicine and everything, and, like, you know, I guess if I want to show, like, people, my future clients that, you know, I'm really somebody they can look up to, and just, like, for my future children, like, it'd be really nice. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for your future kids, of course, man. That's powerful right there. All right, so you would say that this right now is a need, not a want. You need to make this change.
Yeah, I really do.
Gotcha, man. All right, so do you mind if I coach you for a sec here?
Yeah, of course.
Real quick, does Brian say to say that still? Because I know it's not in the script, but I know on his Instagram he says to say that. You mind if I coach you real quick? So you give him permission? You get permission to help them? Have you heard that before? He said it on his Instagram a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm kind of going with the script. I think the script is kind of straightforward. So, like, you're just going, like, rather than, like, telling them, hey, do you want some tips to help you out? You just go, like, straight away, choose what's holding you back.
So just go.
It forces them to listen to you.
Oh, is that when you're in the DMs? Like, do you mind if I coach you? Is that in the DMs? Is that in the DM script?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe that's what it is. Got it. Okay. All right. So based on what you told me, here's what I think is holding you back. So, you didn't mention you're tracking anything. So I think the first thing we need to worry about is getting in a caloric surplus and making sure that we're eating the amount of calories that we need to gain weight. And the second one is and I think you already know this, but the cigarettes. So if we could cut that back slowly but surely. I mean, I don't want to speak for you. I don't know what addiction to cigarettes or nicotine like that is like. But if we could back that down, that would definitely cut out on the finances. That would also help with health. I mean, I'm sure you'd be able to give it a lot more in the gym as well. And the third thing is, you said you're hitting the gym 3 times a week. That's a good start. But if you really want to get bigger, stronger, and get the bigger arms and everything like that, then increasing that to at least 4, getting up to 5. And if you're crazy and you want to go to 6, you want to be that top 1%, then we could get there. It all depends. Those are the 3 things that I would suggest that we get sorted, figured out for you, so that we can get these goals of yours taken care of. So does everything make sense up to this point in the call? Is everything making sense to you?
Of course, man. Of course.
Cool, man. Glad to hear it. So out of everything that we talked about, what is it that you think you need the most help with right now?
I'd say overall kind of like nutrition, because I'm kind of just eating everything that I can and like hoping for the best right now. But
Yeah.
like if I ask, like, you know, if I actually knew what to eat to like really gain weight and I think gain muscle at the same time, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, you're trying to gain weight, gain muscle? Absolutely. So nutrition, you said? I just want to make sure I heard that.
Yeah.
Cool, man. So perfect. I love it. So right now on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to getting rid, how committed are you to this program, gaining the, how committed are you to committing to, what the fuck? Perfect. I love it. Right now on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to bulking up, gaining the weight, developing your arms and looking like Eubank and feeling a lot more confident?
I don't know. I'd say like I don't know, 7.
A 7? Okay. So that's a pretty average number. I'm just curious why you said a 7 and not a 10.
I don't know. Like I feel like I'm trying, but like something's really missing. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like I go to the gym and like I kind of try everything that I can, but like it doesn't really work. And then I gotta get discouraged, and I kind of like get back to my old habits of just not doing anything for a week. So I'd say I'm like, if I just did it like every week, I would probably have been there by now. So I'd say 7. I can't really say 10 if I'm being honest.
Okay. So at the start of the call, I mentioned that I'd let you know if I could help you or not. Based on your last answer of saying a 7, hold on real quick. So time out. What did Brian say about that? Because I watched part of the video and he said if they don't say a 10, then you say, sorry, I can't help you because you're not a 10, and then you get them to a 10.
No, but well, he said if they don't give you like a good enough reason from like 1 to 7, you just get off the phone. Like you say something like, "Hey man, it was nice talking to you. Have a great day."
Yeah, you just get out of there. Yeah, okay. So you gave me a fair answer. You said you're committed. You tried a lot of things, but it's not working. So you'd say 7. So that's a fair reason, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Okay, let's go. So at the start of the call, I mentioned I would let you know if I could help you or not. The good news is you're definitely the type of person I can get results for, and we can definitely get you the results, or excuse me, get you the gain in weight and stronger, the bigger arms and everything like that. So do you want to hear about how I can help you?
Of course, man. Go ahead.
Cool. So the program here is a 16-week transformation program. It's specifically designed to get bigger back, bigger chest, bigger arms for men like yourself. So here's what you get. So every week there's a meal plan, and it's tailored to you and your goals, and it's based on your results. So I'll be updating your meal plan on a weekly basis, and I'm going to make sure that you're enjoying your diet and you're making progress. So we're not just going to have chicken and rice and broccoli for every meal. We're going to spice it up. We're going to be able to still enjoy some favorite foods. You mentioned you watch Alex Hormozy, so we're not going to skip dessert, okay? I'll be making sure to include fun foods that you enjoy so your nutrition plan doesn't feel like a diet. Is that fair? Does that sound good?
Sure, bro.
Cool. And then your workout program is designed for you as well. So I'll be creating a plan that you can follow along and track in an app. Everything is in the app. It's super cool. All of your workouts will be scheduled in there with instructional videos, so you never have to Google or figure out an exercise or anything. It's all there. You can track everything. It's awesome. And on top of that, whenever you miss a workout, I'll actually get a notification, and I'll be able to kick you in the ass and hold you accountable to make sure that we're always making progress and achieving the goals that we set out. So does that sound good?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Awesome.
And then the last and most important here is the accountability. So every week I'll be sending you a check-in that you'll reply to, and each week we're going to be making progress and gaining weight, or we're going to be making adjustments to make sure that your plan to make sure we make progress. So from here on out, no more plateaus, and if we do hit one, we'll immediately make adjustments so that you can get right back on track. So I'm going to be with you the entire time to make sure that you hit all your muscle building goals. Does that sound good? Does that make sense?
Perfect.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
So out of all the parts of the program that I mentioned, the training, nutrition, the accountability, which part of the program do you feel like you actually need the most right now?
It's again nutrition. Like I really don't know what I'm really doing. I'm kind of just like going to the grocery shop, and I'm like just like picking things I think are gonna taste good, but I don't know if that's like actually gonna help me build muscle.
Yeah, got you, man. And why do you think that would be the most benefit for you? Oh, hold on, shit. Did you even tell me? Yeah, so why do you think that getting your nutrition down and knowing what to buy and having a solid plan every time you go to the store, why do you think that'd be a benefit to you most specifically out of all the other parts of the program?
Yeah, man. I think it's just like, I train hard and everything. Like I give it like my 100% in the gym. So I think workout program is going to be all right. And accountability is like something I can work on also. But meal planning is where I get, the most lost. Like I don't do any of these meal prep. I just do my lunchbox for like 20 minutes, before every day. So it's kind of, I'm kind of lost for that.
Got you, man. That makes sense. I mean, it's a super valuable part of the program. So you would definitely see some results there. So my in-person training would actually cost you About $3,000 for 16 weeks. And the unfortunate thing about that is there's no nutrition plans and we'd only see each other a couple days per week. But the online coaching program here, it comes with training, nutrition, and accountability. And there's two different options to enroll. Now, the first option that I have is $750 for 16 weeks, or you can do the monthly option, which is $250 per month. Which one works best for you?
Can you say the prices again? I didn't hear you well.
Yeah, so it's $750 for 16 weeks up front, or you can do a monthly option. It's a little bit easier on cash flow. It's $250 per month.
Yeah, I sort of need to think about it, man.
Okay. I totally appreciate that. What is it exactly that you need to think about?
I don't know. I'm kind of like in university at the same time and everything, and like I've already got like a lot of expenses, so it's kind of just like I don't know if I can really justify it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
man.
As much as when I get in shape and everything, like I don't really know.
Okay, I can appreciate how you feel. Actually, many of my clients felt the same way in the past. They had to think about their decision before taking action, but yeah, actually what we found over the course of time is that it was their indecision that was the exact reason that they were stuck where they are. It was the indecision and the doubt in themselves that kept them stuck where they are without finding a way out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So honestly, man, I don't know where I would transition out of that. I would just go back and present the price again. I don't feel like I conquered your objection, though.
Like where you are, I don't have the money.
I need to think about it, right? So I just read that word for word, yeah.
Then you have like the thing. Do you find yourself having to think about decisions a lot?
Is that on here, or are you just a pro right here?
No. This is like really on the script, on the objection script.
Shoot, where am I at here? Didn't capture that. Wait, is it underneath? Is it underneath? I need to think about it.
You see, I need to think about it. There's some point I would say they say something, and that's really where we were at.
Does that make sense? Finding a way out. Does that make sense? So would I just go back to, are you ready to commit to the program and finally go after your goals or something like that then?
I don't know, because on my script it says, like, after I say something, it says to find yourself having to think about decisions a lot.
Dude, I don't have that. What the heck? Give me one sec, dude. Maybe I'm in there wrong. Let's see. Dude, what? That's crazy. I don't have any of that. Okay. So I have it on I'm looking at the module on the when I downloaded it, it didn't have that because I was just using the PDF. But when I'm on, that's weird, dude.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay, there we go. All right, ready? Sorry, dude.
All good.
Okay. All right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Cool. So do you find yourself having to think about decisions a lot?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Got it, man. I actually have a client, John. He's just like you. He felt the need. There's a weird noise in my house, dude. He felt the need. He felt he needed to think about it, but actually, after we got clear on what it was that he needed to think about, and I answered all of his questions and concerns, he actually took a leap of faith and now has his dream body and is more confident than ever. So let me ask you, if I guaranteed you that my program would finally get you the body that you want without any more quick fixes, would it be worth it to you? Yeah? Sure. Awesome, man. Well, based on that answer, it sounds like you're ready to get started. So again, did you want to do the paid in full to save a little bit of money long term, or would you want to go with the monthly payment option that's easier on cash flow?
Yeah, let's go for paid in full. I'm down for paid in full, actually.
Paid in full, man. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and send where is it at here? All right, so okay. So I'm just gonna go grab my computer. One sec. I'm gonna send you a text. Can you see it?
Yeah. I just received it.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to put you on a quick hold, and I'm going to ask you to take care of the payment, and then in the meantime, I'm going to grab your questionnaire, and I'm going to send that to you. So as soon as you submit the payment, you can get this questionnaire filled out, and we can get you enrolled in the program as soon as possible. You don't have to wait. any longer than need be. So I'm going to put you on a quick 1-minute hold, and I'm going to get your questionnaire ready. Sound good?
Perfect, bro. Perfect.
Okay, come back. So, okay, put them on hold. Awesome. Did you submit the investment?
Yeah, that's done, man. That's done.
Great, man. Congrats. You just made the best decision of your life. So I'm sending you the questionnaire over text. I just barely sent it. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it right now.
Cool. So just get me this questionnaire done and back to me ASAP within the next 24 hours, ideally. And then once you do that, I'm going to take all that information. I'm going to start working on your program, and then I'll get you more information within the next 7 days. And I say 7 days because I live a life too. Something might come up, but it could be sooner. So just want to let you know.
Okay.
So
Perfect, man.
cool, man. Well, welcome to the program. I'll be in touch.
Of course, of course.
Cool, man. So,
Honestly, bro, pretty solid. It's for sure like it's your first time with the script, so you can for sure get more used to it and put
Oh, yeah.
more emotion.
yeah.
And then like you really that's when I think because I think a lot of people they underestimate the role of tonality in sales.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you have like that tonality, that emotion, and especially when you're enunciating the pain points, that really helps a lot. But overall, pretty solid, man.
Thanks, dude. Well, I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, it was my first one ever. So felt good, dude. I mean, it sounds so dumb, but it was one of those fears I've always had. I always thought like role playing was so cringy, you know? So yeah, just getting over those fears.
Hey, anything to make sales, man. I'm literally tonight, bro. I wasn't able to film for 2 consecutive days. I'm like going to be at the gym up at like midnight just filming, man.
Really?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. Dude, I like that. I like that mentality. I don't have a lot of people around me that share the same hustle mentality, like they're trying to make shit happen. Everyone's kind of just content with life, and I'm not. That's not me, dude. I mean, we're both in the same program right now. It's saying something, you know?
For sure, man. I feel like, well, that's kind of why I've cut off ties with like a lot of people in my lifestyle. Like, bro,
Yeah.
it's kind of just like if you don't surround yourself with the right people, even though it's a really tight circle, like man, it damages your mindset.
Dude, it does. You said you're based out of Toronto? That's a bummer, dude.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I'm in Montreal right now. Like I'm in my own apartment in Montreal right now,
Yeah.
doing fitness training and everything. And there's not much difference. It's just people speak French and it's cold as shit.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean bummer like you live there. It's just bummer that like so far apart because I need some friends that share the same mentality, dude. So yeah.
Where do you live, man?
So I'm in USA. I'm in Utah right now.
Utah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick, bro.
It's
Utah is nice.
It is right now. It's getting cold. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's getting cold, dude. I'm gonna walk you over here. Just snowing on the mountains a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but
Yeah, I can.
yeah, it's cold as shit. It's probably not as cold as where you're at, but it's cold for my standard.
That's sick, bro. It's like you have all the mountains and everything. That's great, bro.
Yeah, no, it's nice for sure, but I'm not a fan of the cold. I actually moved to Arizona, and just because I wanted to escape the cold, I just wanted to be in the warmth because I couldn't stand it, dude. Yeah. Anyway.
Do you do like school on the side, or are you like fully committed to like fitness coaching?
So I would say I'm fully committed, but I work a 9 to 5, so that's not related to coaching at all. It's just so I work at an Air Force base near me. I just repair canopies for the fighter jets. It's pretty cool, but that's not what I'm trying to do long term. You know what I mean? That's why I'm here. So I'm trying to learn this and get into this. So I actually want to learn sales and marketing more than really anything else. It just so happens that I know like fitness and nutrition more than I don't know cars or whatever. You know, so.
Nah, you look pretty jacked. I think like, bro. I think honestly, like, from what I've seen from the program, I have been here for like as long as you have. For sure, it's gonna teach you those things. But I think like overall, pretty solid physique, man. Like,
I appreciate it, dude.
The only thing I feel about as hard as social media is like if it's not outstanding, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
people aren't really gonna give a shit. Like, you know this guy, Usain Farhat. Does that ring a bell for you?
No, I can look him up though. Let me see.
Yeah, you just go Usain. I follow him on the IG.
How do you spell that? Just USANE?
HUSSEIN.
Hussein. FHT?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he looks incredible, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, okay.
And he's natural.
He's natural?
Yeah, bro. He has like top 1% genetics.
Dude,
Like,
it's cool to see this shit, but then part of me is like, this guy's got 2 million followers and he's in the same niche that we are. You know, he's hogging up all the guys. I know that's not how it works, but
he's been lifting for as long as I have, and yet he's like more ripped than me. It kind of lives that fire inside because you're just like, fuck. And you know, he didn't take any mentorships because, like, bro, this guy just posts his physique online and he already gets sales.
yeah, he's there.
Bro, we're kind of guys who have like, when you have like a good physique, but you don't have like a top 1% physique, you just really have to bust your ass off in the gym. And like,
Yeah, this guy looks incredible.
All the classes and everything, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bummer, dude. Well, hey, the harder the climb, the greater the story, so we got a better story. This guy's just, yeah. He looks great, though. I'm not dogging on him. Holy shit.
Yeah, man. Top 1% genetics right there.
That's crazy. Tell him to join the program, dude. Let's talk to him. He needs some help. He's not doing that well.
I think he's gonna. I don't think he's responsible.
He's gonna pass. He's got more followers than Brian, so
Yeah, man.
that's funny.
But it shows you how superficial social media is, man. It's like kind of just like, oh well, you have a good physique. Well, I'm just gonna follow you for that. You can do
Dude, yeah.
shit, like, say you fucked your dog yesterday, and people are gonna start following you over that.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy how much that affects everything.
I know, man.
Wow, cool, man. Well, sweet dude, I appreciate your time in doing this. This is super helpful. Definitely calmed my nerves a lot. I mean, like I said, I was always so nervous to do this stuff. So.
Hey, there's always a person you want to be on the other side of fear, bro. I can tell you from experience. Like, I was pretty fucking stressed out when I made my first sale at Nike's too, man.
Yeah.
I tell you, you've got your balls right up here, bro.
Yeah. I know the feeling, dude. Matter of fact, I've had them right. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
All good. Are you available to like do these things again, like tomorrow and for like the rest of the week until like Saturday at for you 4:30?
4:30 p.m. still on Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works, dude.
Until Saturday.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Oh, you know what? Tomorrow, I think I'm doing it with Jacob. Let me see. I mean, I can do both. I just didn't want to schedule 4:30 and then have him be at the same time. Let me see real quick. So his is at 7. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. We're good.
Perfect. He's doing it with you like a little bit earlier?
So you and I would go at 4:30 my time. He's at 7 my time. So there's plenty of time there.
Oh, okay. That's perfect, man.
Yeah. Cool, man. I'll just plan tomorrow at the same time then. Same FaceTime, everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. I'll try to practice a little bit before then so I improve because I just have other shit going on. So trying to build my programs.
Tell yourself, not even me, I don't really remember the script. Like, I think sales is just about, you get familiar with the script and like, you know, if you go with an actual call and you get a prospect tomorrow, then you really need to focus on like remembering the script. But if you spend a little bit of time on it, like every day, like 20 minutes, just reciting it, all comes inside of the head.
Yeah, it just gets, yeah, gotcha. Cool, man. All right. Sounds good. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow, dude. I appreciate it.
For sure, man, for sure. Hey, see you, bro.
Hey, see you later.
Take care.
All right, guys, that was the first ever live role play. What a long episode. God damn. An hour long? Oh, man. But here's the thing. You guys, right there, I just got over another huge fear of mine. I don't know how to explain the fear that I have. It's not fear. The insecurity, the whatever. I mean, the coolest part about how I'm feeling right now is knowing that an hour ago, I was going to bitch out and say, hey, man, I got a XYZ, or hey, man, can we just have you do it because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll get back to you when I read the script. I just committed. I dove in. I just Davided in. I'm joking, of course. Somebody out there was like, you stupid ass. Yeah, I know. Crazy. I divided and conquered in. All right, I'm done. I dove in and I just, God damn. I dove in and just went with it. And I'm glad I did, because I kind of got over that fear of the role play. So now I've got, 2 seconds worth of experience under my belt, and I need about 8 years. So I'm almost there, but 2 seconds is better than none. And doing it once taught me a lot. So I can definitely make a sheet that's much easier to take notes on, so I can circle things rather than writing it, because that takes time. I noticed that when I was trying to take notes with what he was saying, I was more focused on writing the notes than what he was saying. So I lost what he was saying after I started taking the notes of whatever he said previously. So that's a problem. And then I wasn't organized on this little piece of paper I wrote, because I kind of wrote shit everywhere. And I probably could have dived in, whatever it is, man. I probably could have gone deeper on his goals so I could use that later. And I probably could have gone, I think the pain points were good, actually. I think he told me about, and if it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway, this was all fake. Is all bullshit. He was just pretending to be a character. But anyway, he wants to be like Alex Eubank, and I believe that's a fitness influencer. He wants bigger arms so when he goes to a party that he's not mocked or seen as a skinny guy. He wants to be bigger and stronger and have a healthy body for his kids. What else was there? Get big, gain weight. He wants to be respected. That was the other thing. And yeah, so I feel like the pain point, maybe I could have gone even deeper on that. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I see. As far as the script goes, I definitely need more reps with that, because like you guys heard, I stopped a few times in the middle of it to clarify what the fuck was going on. Squing on! And that's a joke for a couple people who listen to the show. And obviously, if I'm on a real sales call, I'm not going to be doing that. But yeah. And then the objections, the part of the script was missing for me, so that was weird. I gotta re-download that, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. And what else? As far as the expertise go, where I was saying 3 things that I could help him with, I was pulling the cigarette one out of my ass, because 5 cigarettes a week. Yeah, don't smoke cigs. That's not good for your health. But 5 a week, as far as finances go, it's probably not I don't know. I'm overthinking everything now. What's going on in my head right now is, if this was a real person, and when I came back with you got to commit, and he said, oh, no. I don't know what I would have said. I probably would have said, because more in depth in the script is talking about a deposit, so probably would have gone that route, I guess. I don't know. But that's why you role play. That's why you learn. So, yeah. Successfully conquered that fear of mine. I wouldn't say it's a fear. I don't know what... Yeah, it is a fear, I guess. I wouldn't call it that, though. Something that I've always thought was stupid. Yet here I am talking about the benefits and how I improved and how I'm excited. It's crazy, man. Crazy what happens when you face your fear or whatever. So that's cool. So this guy, looks like we joined the program at the same time. So that's cool. Definitely learning at the same pace. At a similar pace, I should say. So that's cool. But the coolest thing I want to point out is the fact that if this were a real call, regardless of how goddamn shit this call was, as far as my side of things, I would have just made $750 right there. And now, obviously, I have to put in the work to make the program and stuff like that, and then do obviously, there's more work after this. But $750 is 3 full work days worth of work for me. Matter of fact, let's figure out how much exactly that is. Actually, if you want to do net income, because all this money would be mine. Obviously, I got to pay taxes. I get that. But so we'll go. So I make $31.28 per hour. Times that by this 0.35 for all the taxes and shit. So it'd be minus 31.28. So about $20.33 is net take home per hour. So $20.33. The new Apple calculator is dog shit. Divided by 22.33. Is that what I said? Don't know. So in this last hour of the phone call, I made the same amount of money as I would have working 33 hours. And that's net. So let's go back to, so 750, go gross income, divided by 31.28. So in the last hour, I made the same amount of money that I would have made working 24 hours of my life. And I tell you what, dude, it's not going to take me 24 hours to make a workout plan. It's not going to take me 24 hours to make a workout plan, a nutrition plan, do check-ins, check in with somebody, and all that shit at all. 24 hours? No. So that's cool because what just happened is what will happen in the future at least 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 times per month. And that will happen. And that's going to be cool. So, yeah, that's that. That's all I have. That's the show. You're going to hear a little bit from last night because I forced myself to focus, to just laser focus in on the things that I was working on. And I actually surprised myself. So I got a shit ton of things done very quickly. And it proved to myself that it does not need to take hours. It took me 30 minutes to do what I expected to take me days. And I'm not even exaggerating. I really thought it was going to take me yesterday, today, and maybe tomorrow to get this stuff done. But it took me 30 minutes when I muted my phone, set it off to the side, focus, set a timer, just laser focused on the thing that I was doing. So that's cool. So that's what you're about to hear. This podcast is way too long. Remember that one time I said they're all going to be 3 minutes long? Dude, crazy. So, yeah, that's the show, except for you're going to hear more. But, yeah, anyway, you're going to hear more, but that's the show. I appreciate you guys listening. I'll talk to you the next time I talk to you and talk to you next. Peace out. I'm going to put this part at the end of the other show tomorrow. So today, as I'm recording this specific thing, is October 28th still. And it's 6:18 p.m. But I wanted to put this in there. I don't want to write about another show and upload it and do all that shit again. So this is going to go on tomorrow's episode, which is October 29th, which will be 376. But I want to capture this. So I'm sitting here on my floor, got my laptop on my lap, and I have about an hour before I need to start getting ready for bed. Now, I'm going to force myself to periodize this entire program and get it done, uploaded into the software, and completed. In my head, I don't think that's possible, but I'm going to just document this to see if I can do it. If I can, then that honestly just sets the bar higher for me. So, yeah. Shit. That's all I'm going to do. And what I have to do for that is upload every single workout, then copy week 1, day 1 to week 2, day 1. Change the reps, change the sets, make sure it's all periodized, adjust the rest times accordingly, change anything that I might need to change, and then rinse and repeat for week 2, day 2, and then week 2, day 3, and then 4 or 5. And then do that with weeks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and do that in an hour. So I'm going to see how far I can get with absolute dialed in focus, and I'll check back in 1 hour from right now. So 6:19 p.m. I'll see you in a sec. See if I can do it. All right, I just finished one phase. So it's 5 workouts for 4 weeks. So that's 20 different workouts that I just had to periodize. So I changed the rep sets, rest, etc. And it's now 6:34 p.m. So with that pace, I will have this done, and that's really cool. So I'm going to keep pushing for it. It's a lot of intense focus, and I think this is proof that I'm not a very focused individual. I think my mind goes places. So if I could just sit down and focus on one thing, get it knocked out, maybe that's the secret. So I'm going to keep on going. I'll see you in a sec. All right, made up some time there. So getting faster. It's 6:46. Got the second phase done. That's another 28 workouts. So let's go again for phase 3. So halfway there. All right, 6:58. I am done with 3 phases. They're done. But I realized, and this sucks, but I didn't make a phase 4. At least I don't think I did. For some reason I thought I did. Let me make sure. So we got 1, 2, 3. Nope. Sure did not, dude. We sure did not. So I would have done it because it's not going to take me another 30 minutes to it's not going to take me another 30 minutes to periodize. It looks like I was kicking ass with every 10 to 15 minutes or so. But that's a little experiment for me to show myself that I absolutely can dial in and focus on one thing. Absolutely zero distractions. I didn't change tabs once on my laptop. I didn't go to any other website. I didn't touch my phone. Didn't even look at it. Nothing. So I guess it just goes to show what true focus can do. And if you notice yesterday, if you're listening to the day that this comes out, so if you're listening and today, hold on. If you're listening to this show, it's October 30th or later. If you notice the show that came out on the 29th, which was 375, in the points not covered in the show, in the description, I wrote, I felt a click today, something like that, and the urgency has set in. And it's still the same day, so I don't want to say too much about that because I just want to make sure my actions back up my words here. But I don't know. Things are feeling pretty good. I'm getting stuff done, and it's cool. So I just want to continue operating with this urgency because I'm getting a lot done more quickly. So anyway, yes, this is recorded on October 28th. It's now 7 p.m., but this is going to be in the end of episode 376, I think. Whatever the episode that comes out on the 30th is, that's what this show is going to be at the end of. So anyway, I just wanted to document this, capture the focus on getting this shit done. Because if you recall back to whatever episode, I don't know, 90 episodes ago, this took me days to do. This took me hours. I just did the whole goddamn thing, and it looks like 40 minutes or so. So I just busted my own ass there. I busted some myths and some limiting beliefs. So I just want to work fast. I want to work quick and get a lot of shit done and improve as I go. And that makes me think about things a lot differently. So urgency is perhaps, I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon. But yeah, that's that. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.